Hey guys, welcome back. It's me, Leslie. Where do I begin? Um, Thank you for the 145 subscribers that have subscribed to the channel. Um, I am thankful for you all for tuning into the channel, seeing my uploads, seeing my reactions, leaving the comments that you do leave. It warms my heart, especially with the Walking Dead season 7 premiere. I'm so thankful for the 20,000 views that you guys checked it out, that you guys saw it, that you guys commented on it. Um, if I ramble on, please forgive me, is that I'm a little nervous. Also, got my cup of joe here. Um, let's talk first about the Walking Dead premiere. It was a little, I'm still trying to recover from that even after, 2 or 3 days have passed by because it was so brutal to lose Glenn, to lose Abraham in such a fashion to a vicious villain like Negan. I cannot stand him right about now, but I still like him. He's an awesome actor. Um, Everybody's portrayal was so emotional. It was so raw. Um, how do you recover from something like that? It's just beyond me. I had like no words, especially for that night. And I still have no words to take on such an episode as we saw, but it was beautifully, well done. It was awesome to know how that episode unfolded. Um, for those of you that saw my slip up in my reaction video, that was the first time I was watching it. But I had gotten like a lot of comments from different people, especially trolls that are out there, telling me that it was gonna be Abraham and Glenn. So that's the only reason why for the slip up happens. But I did not know beforehand that Abraham and Glenn were gonna die, especially in that fashion. So I'm sorry about the slip up, but just, next time try not to judge somebody that they're not giving a genuine reaction when it was a genuine reaction overall as to what was going on. The emotions that you saw me going through, those were real. That was not made up. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for so much love that you showed to this video. Thank you so, so much. Remember, I also am reacting to other shows as well besides The Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead. I now do Arrow, Agents of Shield, and The Flash. If you guys can help me, react to any other TV shows that are out there, I'd be happy to do so. Um, also, what can I say? Updates is as soon as I hit 200 subscribers, I'm probably going to be doing a question and answer, but you guys can leave your questions on the bottom of the comment box, or you can send them to my Twitter, which is Lulu for Christ. You can send your questions there, or you can just leave them on the bottom, and I'll gather all those questions, and then I'll be doing a separate video answering all of your questions. It could be anything related to the shows that I react to. It could be anything that you come up with. I'll be more than happy to answer it for you. Also, I've been I want to bring awareness to my dad's illness. He's a diabetic. He has high blood pressure. He has neuropathy. He's on dialysis. It's been a stressful couple of years that we've been dealing with this, me and my mom. And we do. He was used to be such a strong man, and now he's dependent on a wheelchair, on a walker, on a cane. I mean, it's sometimes too much to bear, especially me, you know, helping my mom, helping my parents. That's why I don't work, because they're dependent on me to help them out a lot, especially with my mom smoking, my dad's illnesses. He's had various amputations, infections. I mean, it's the works, that we've been going through. So, I want to bring awareness to diabetes because it affects so many people around the world, and my dad is no exception. You can get it, I can get it, anybody can get it. So it's important that you guys, stay to a healthy diet, drink lots of water, exercise when you can. I mean, I know most of you work, I know most of you have busy lives, but I felt it was important to raise awareness, especially to this important, topic. And then my mom and myself, because I'm not perfect, we smoke. And it's affecting my mom now more than ever because she started when she was 9. And now it's starting to really affect her breathing, affect everything, and her movement and everything like that. Um, and I just started like about 3-4 years ago myself because of the stress of my dad and everything that's just going on here in the house. Um, because most of you, I think, have seen me smoking during my reaction videos, and that's something that I don't, want you guys to go by because it's just totally wrong. Um, and as you guys mostly see, I do post Christian videos as well, so I don't want you guys to hold that against me if you see me smoking, because I'm not perfect. I'm human at the end of the day. And even though I'm blessed and I'm highly favored by God, you guys are as well. You guys are a blessing. You guys help me get through most of the videos with your comments, whether it's positive or it's negative. Just to let you know, if you leave a negative comment at all that is degrading, that's telling me that I shouldn't be wasting my time doing reaction videos, then you know what? You're going to be banned from the channel, because I'd rather have constructive criticism that comes out of love, that comes out of respect, than somebody who's going to put me down and who's going to trash my channel. Then why bother to show up on my channel if you feel that it's just a big waste of time, reactors doing reaction videos? We do it because we want to. We do it because we love to. We love, engaging with the subscribers. You guys are friends, at the end of the day, and we shouldn't be bashing each other like that. It's so wrong. Bullying is so wrong on so many levels. And I've seen it on other YouTubers' channels as well, and that is just not cool. I will, defend you guys to the max. Even if you don't know me, I will always do so, because that is just totally wrong. You just don't do something like that. I want to also give a couple of shout outs. If I forget you guys, please, don't take it the wrong way, because I really don't want to do that to you guys. Katie Shonezi, I hope I said her name right. She's like one of my top favorite YouTubers to do, to check out her reactions and everything like that. Niles Reacts, especially with How to Get Away with the Murder, because he's such a super fan of it and I adore him to death, you know. Um, Also, Seska Says, she was, like one of the reasons why I'm starting to do videos like this, because, she is such an inspiration. She is such a role model. I'm glad to call her my friend. I'm glad and I'm so honored that, we talk and we, have crazy conversations, but it's always a positive feedback, always from her. Also, I want you to check out a couple of people that I check out their videos too, like JVS. You guys totally rock. I always look forward to seeing your videos. You guys are blessed, of course. Also, I want you guys to check out like Hannah Ivy. Her videos are pretty good. She cracks me up sometimes, but I agree with her 100%. That girl Mar, also, she does reaction videos and she does updates as well, and I always check out her videos. So I hope you guys check her out. Derica Jane, she's awesome. Whoview, Leska's Chiron, Ducky Plays 19, Miracop Films. You should definitely check out those YouTubers because they're like totally awesome. Also Fail Whale Productions 34. I hope I got his name right. Iman Snow also, she's an amazing YouTuber that I always look at her videos. It's Hippie Chick Jessica. Yep, you totally rock, girlfriend. The TIFF 2010. Hey, Ashley Vlogs. Also check her out because she's pretty cool. If I've forgotten anybody, please forgive me because my mind's a little hoo-hoo right now with everything that's going on. I think that pretty much covers it. You know, I'll try to do reviews at the end of my reaction videos. If I'm not like an emotional mess, I'll always try to provide a review at the end, so like that you guys know what I thought about the episodes in general. I can't wait to see episode 2, which is going to bring the kingdom, King Ezekiel of The Walking Dead. So we'll see how everything plays out there, especially after such a brutal moment that has happened. Me and my mom, we've watched it like already a couple of times, and I bawl every time that I see it because of everything that has happened. Also, I had read around recently, these past 3 days, that Michael Cutlets and Stephen Young, they knew they were gonna die at the end of season 6, but they decided to leave it as a cliffhanger. But they knew they were dying, and that gruesome scene that we saw this past Sunday was filmed like last year before Thanksgiving. So they already knew they were dead by the time, everything started coming out. And the fact that they covertly so covered it up so nicely, that was like an applause to you guys. But also, if I had to predict if anybody else is gonna die in this season 7 without looking at the future episodes, I would probably have to say maybe, I don't know, maybe one of the girls from the lineup could possibly go, besides Maggie and besides Michonne. I don't know if it would be Sasha. I don't know if it would be Rosita, under what circumstances. But I know that, I want you guys to not post any kind of spoilers on my comments, because, I want to be genuinely shocked. I was still shocked at the brutality of the first episode, even though it was spilled to me that Glenn and Abraham were going to die. I just didn't know it was going to be like that. So please forgive me if I slip up at some point. It's only because it was made aware to me beforehand. And people have my back that they were like, what the hell are you doing? Why are you spoiling this for her? But, I just didn't let that affect me at all, because knowing that they were going to die and then seeing the way that they died, it was two totally different things. So that's why I reacted the way that I reacted. But, I just want you guys to take care of yourselves, because it's not easy going through what my dad is going through, and going through it, even though I'm not sick, thank God. It's stressful on me and my mom, especially my mom, because she does the majority of it, and I can only help so much before, I have to, live my life. And my mom and my dad, they thank me every time, and they don't really have to do that. God, I don't want to get choked up. I really don't want to get choked up, because it's just been so much. It's been like over 5 years of dealing with this. So I want you guys to be aware of your health. Get yourself checked out. Go exercise, even if it's for a walk. Just kumbaya, yoga. There's so many options out there. You don't have to be drinking soda every day, because that's what's killing that is what literally has led to my dad's health problems, is drinking so much soda, drinking, eating candy, eating junk. That's not good for your body. So just letting you guys know out there, just please take care of yourselves. Also, if you guys have any questions, any concerns, you can leave it in the comment box down below, and leave your thumbs up if you like this. I hope I wasn't rambling on too much because it's my first time doing this. So please go easy on me, guys, okay? But I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I hope to keep bringing you reaction videos in my spare time. I hope to, do reviews at the end of every reaction video if possible, if I'm not left speechless, for the love of all that is good in this world. And stay blessed. Stay, in victory, as always. If you need any prayers, I'm always here for you guys. Just let me know. And until the next time, guys, love you guys. Bye.